just wake up. Where are you going? Come back here. How was your night? Good morning. You're going to the kitchen? Günaydın. Kalkmış mı? Ne yapıyor? Bak ben. Kalkmış mı? Ne yapıyorsun? Gel op anneciğim. Op. Hadi op ben. Oh. Hadi op başka. Kardeş ne yapıyor? Uyuyor mu? Tamam. Güle güle Mustafa. Görüşürüz. I have this broccoli. Mustafa wants some broccoli. I'm gonna add here. Ready to cook. So for Mustafa and Edzi, I'm cooking this one. I have butter over there. I'm gonna fry and then later add in some milk and sugar. They're gonna eat with broccoli and some egg on top. So basically I want them to turn to golden brown, so I've added butter and I'll just make them to be golden brown before I add in water and later some sugar and some milk. So let's add in some milk, of course. Let's add in some more water. And also I want to add in some cinnamon for taste. I love cinnamon so much because of the flavor and because of the aroma. Like it has a good aroma when you add in. And later we are adding in some sugar. Okay, I don't know the name of this kind of food. I'll add in 2 spoons of sugar. Okay. Do you want to test your broccoli? Or I add in some egg? Do you want to test? Tamam, huh?
Thank you.
Are you happy now? Aferin anneciğim. So I'm adding in 1 egg. Okay. It's gonna be so yummy. I'm also adding in some salt. I think that salt is enough. So I'll just mix everything together like so. This is ready. This is for the kids. It's ready. You can see how yummy it is. So I'm gonna let it to cool down. Okay, and then cook the egg. In a pan, I'm going to add in some butter. Okay, and then let our butter to be ready. I'm also going to utilize this spring onion. I'm gonna take the green part, okay, this part, and I'm gonna sprinkle on top of our omelette, okay, broccoli omelette. I don't know what's the right name to use, but I think that is the name. So this is it, guys. Our breakfast is almost ready. Also going to turn it the other side. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but let's see. I think it's gonna be possible if I cut it half, something like that. Let me just do like that. You don't need to do this. You can eat the way it is, but for me, I know my kids, they're gonna see it and say, oh, it's not done. Okay. We won't cook a lot. It is done already. So I'm gonna switch off because it is already done. Just like that. Okay. I had to make sure that I'm also adding in a taste of Kenyan tea, so I made Kenyan tea here. Oh, it's hot. So I made some Kenyan tea for myself, ginger Kenyan tea. Okay. Because why not? I love Kenyan tea nowadays so much more than anything actually.
Anna, I'm shy.
Tamam çay geleceğim şimdi Necim bekle.
I'm ne yapıyor?
Breakfast kahvaltı şimdi yapıyor. Beraber ye.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Anna, this is packed.
Because my kids gonna ask for this juice, I'm gonna make them some juice. We're using this. What do we call this one? Is it this is not an orange. This is it grapefruit? I'm forgetting the English name, but I need you guys to tell me what the name of this one in English. You can see how sweet it is. So yummy.
This that.
So I'm gonna make some juice for the kids.
Me.
Tamam anneciğim, tamam bekle.
So juice. Pepsi.
So as you can see, our breakfast for today is complete. We have this. This is not an orange. I'm forgetting the name of this. This juice for the kids. My Kenyan tea. Their eggs. Broccoli egg omelette. And then we have these noodles stuff mixed with cinnamon, milk, and sugar. And then of course we have our potatoes, our Kenyan potatoes. I can't wait to dive in. It's so yummy. Okay, so yummy. Let's go eat, Kavalti. Hadi çabuk kalk. Honey, we are going to eat. So I'm managed to send them out to the dining table. We want to go and eat. And I wanted to tell you, you might be wondering where I got these sweet potatoes. These sweet potatoes, I remember my husband bought some, I think last year. He bought some small pieces of, not small, but he bought a full box of sweet potatoes from Marseille in Turkey. And then we ate, and then there were 5 of them, not around 5, around 4 pieces that were actually left. And then they started, like, they were growing. You know, when you put the potatoes somewhere, they're gonna start to grow if the place is a little bit wet. So what I did, I showed my mother-in-law, and I told her, you see this, they're gonna grow. So she told me, because she's good in planting stuff, so she took them to the village, and then they planted inside the big sacks, not sacks, but the black papers inside of them, bags. And then the routine of watering and feeding with nutrients every day. So this year, when I went to the village to harvest the olives, I found out that they have actually harvested the potatoes, and I was, wow, these are so big. Like, they are so like, you saw them. And then they brought to Izmir, like in the city, and then we normally put on the top of the roof, because that is where we normally put our harvest stuff from the village. As you can see, the oranges, the pomegranates, a lot of stuff, and our stuff that we are not using, so they are at the roof. So it reminds me, being in a foreign country, it can be very difficult to get some of the foods that we want to enjoy. Like for me, sweet potatoes are my favorite. Wherever I go, I love eating them. Like, it is just my favorite breakfast food. And when I saw them in Turkey, even though the taste is not the same as the Kenyan. They smell like sweet potatoes, but when it comes to the taste, these ones are a little bit not sweet, okay, and not how do I say, they are not into colors, like too much yellow and too much I don't know, not soft, but inside they are not the same, but they are still good. I'm loving them. So I'm loving this life of embracing both Kenyan and Turkish culture. And it is amazing, actually. The secret is actually to accept how it is, the way it is, and find ways to actually make it work. And as you know, Mustafa is impatient. He wants to go to eat. Who put that down there? Mustafa, we go to eat.
Huh?
Take your bottle for chai, we go to eat.
Chai.
Take. After him. And let's go to